Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Blueprints. Haven't played in a little bit. My plan is I really want to get like as many trophies as I can. So I know that's been my goal for the past couple like times I've played, but I'm gonna continue that trend. Again, looking for the like classroom trophy and looking for the actually I've already completed like reading the diary, so figuring out the tomb puzzle is something I want to do. But besides that, I think I need to beat like 3 or 2 more dartboard puzzles for the dartboard trophy. And then we might just move on to either trying to complete the or reach room 46 in 1 day / 1 hour, or even check out Dare Mode. I'm not sure if we'll get to all that this stream or not, but we'll see. I guess it's probably not. But it also makes me wonder what I want to do if I can't draft the schoolhouse. And what I'm thinking is maybe I'll draft the shrine and try to get the blessing that allows me to have an outdoor room from within the blessing of the monk, I should just say. We drafted that earlier. Because it seemed like in Lady Epson's diary, it looked like there was an antechamber in the shed. So I wonder what would happen if I'm able to draft the antechamber in the shed. Not sure if that'll do anything, but it would be interesting, wouldn't it? First things first, let's leave. Oh my goodness, I just got so turned around. Let's explore this outside room. Oh, I also want to try to, again, shoot up the middle of the mansion itself and try to reach rank 8 by going straight. Schoolhouse, perfect. I'm going to go in just in case. There's a key in here last time. Let's see if there's anything this time. Not saying anything, but that's alright. I know that school, or classrooms, I should say, require 1 gem to draft, but I don't think that would be a big issue since hopefully we'll get the trophy room as one of our options. Oh, we can see how many okay, so yeah. 2 more bullseye trophies. We also need to complete the Mount Holly Dictionary. I don't know how to do this yet. I guess I'll just need to read the other editions of drafting strategy. Need the sigils, trophy of 8. And then yeah, it's all the meta stuff. Alright. I think my strategy will be if I see a classroom, I pretty much take the classroom no matter what. I think I'll go reading nook here. Library is interesting, but kind of would rather have a key for later on. Dormitory would also be pretty good this run if I'm looking for the classrooms. Again, I know I talked about doing this last time and I forgot, and I'm sure I'll forget this time too. But I need to end days, I should say, in the bedrooms so that I can figure out what each of them do. Not looking great classroom-wise so far. Aha. So this is grade 1. I do want to make sure I get the color of these countries correct, because I feel like that might be a little bit hard. I'm pretty sure the hourglass is purple. Yeah. So yeah, because this guy, so each color is used only twice, meaning that there are 3 blue and 3 red, so these 2 are correct. So the little V flag is orange, the hourglass flag is purple. Oh boy, what is the name of the V country? Because this is like the country that prides itself in education. It starts with a C. I'm not gonna guess because I don't want to make a fool out of myself. I guess I should also, like, see if there are any tricky things here. The lizard is green, and I guess this battery thing is orange? Guess that would make sense. Oh, wait. I didn't, like, take a look at, like, what this flag, the mountain flag, would be. That's blue. It's not red. Might just be yellow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just yellow. Alright. On we go. Do I eat the apple? I'm actually going to leave the apple because I might get apples are extra delicious through the observatory. The library. Do I want to go for the dormitory already? I'll go for the library. I think we have some reading to do. Oh no, we get to choose the book. Again, haven't done any of the drafting strategies except for 5? Or is it 3 that we already read? Oh boy. I'm gonna go for volume 4 here. Want to go to the left if possible. Okay, classroom, perfect. This is kind of the math stuff. Makes sense. Gonna leave the apple for now. Great hall. I'm gonna redraw. Trophy room or hallway? Both of those seem pretty good. Kind of just need like more branches right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and choose the hallway. Again, unclear if you can draft a classroom from a classroom. I'm guessing that you can't, but you might be able to. Garage. I think I will go garage. I am using up a gem, but I think it should be worth it for the keys. I'll check if this door's locked. It isn't. I'll go Boudoir again for the gem and the dice. Now I kind of want to draft a classroom from this room. But not willing to use a key yet. I'm going to go back to the start. Start exploring the east wing. Saving the apples. So far, so good, not gonna lie. Classroom. So what was grade 3 here? Yes, this is like periodic table stuff. We got the A+. I guess nobody got an A+, but this one got close. Luckily, I have a lot of redraws here. Want to go to... Oh, okay, yes, that was the right thing. Ooh, I could do drawing room. But again, unsure if I'm able to draft a... Oh, you can draft a classroom from a classroom. That's pretty good. This was the map with the countries. So if I remember correctly, this is in, so this one is technically the Fenari symbol now. The pentagram, or pentagon, I should say, not pentagram. This one's correct. I'm not sure about these three. Who got the highest grade here? 5 out of 7. So I think that these two are switched. So this is like the puzzle piece. This is the rainbow. This is the diamond. Let's check that with others. 5 out of 7. And this is the V, yeah. So this one's incorrect, and these two are swapped here. Diamond. Oh man, I need to try to remember this. This one's easy because it's like a rainbow. These three we've seen a lot. So I just need to remember that this is the V land, this is the puzzle piece, this is the diamond. Alright, on we go. Try and do some redraws. Hallway isn't bad here, but I almost want to see if I can get a left-facing classroom. If not, that's fine. East Wing Hall, I have a few more redraws. I'll go... Ooh, oh no, I don't have any more gems. Oops. Well, I'm glad I didn't draft a classroom then. Gotta grab some. Let's hope there's a gem in here. There's not. There are some keys, so this would be the servants' quarters. Gems. Kind of worrying that I don't have any gems, to be honest. I kind of need a trophy room, I suppose. I don't know why I went back here. I'm just gonna... Oh wait, that's why. Duh. Parlor, good. Well, that is if I can solve the parlor puzzle, which is has been kind of up in the air as of late, I'll be honest. Oh boy. This box's statement is both true and false. I think that's just false. The blue box contains the gems if its statement is false. The statement is as true as the white box's statement. So if we assume that the white box is true and this box is true, then that means that this blue box must be false. And it would contain the gems. If I take this as being false, then this needs to be false, and this box is true, which wouldn't make sense. So I'm assuming that it's in here. Let's go. Want to draft a classroom from here. Oh, well, ooh, it's kind of risky, but ooh, tough. Might be worth it to just draft the observatory. I feel like that this classroom here limits me too much. But I think after exploring the observatory, I'll go back to the entrance hall and explore upwards a little bit. And it might be nice using, like, stars to reroll as well. Let's go ahead and try this door. You can use the key, that's fine by me. Classroom. This was the art. And again, it's letter difference. Makes sense. want a left-pointing classroom. I feel like we can afford to skip a little bit. Actually, let's do this for the gems. Better safe than sorry. This is grade 5. So we need 3 more classrooms and I guess 4 more classrooms. 3 more grades and then the exam itself. Not impossible, I will say. Especially with all the star rerolls. I just really need to avoid getting myself caught somewhere. I honestly don't hate the Great Hall. I'm going to go straight from here and try the classroom. Alright, I think this is worth it. Grade 6 Astronomy. Who's the first crowned ruler of Fenares? I think that was... I know Prince Learson died, so I assume that's General Teskin. Which city in Fenares is named after a historical figure? Not sure. How many sons did the 4th king of Arindia have? 3, I think. Because, oh wait, 3 is an answer. Oh, wait. So they probably stripped the middle, the first son, the ruler of the central land, out of history, I'm guessing. At least the history that they teach the kids. How long did the War of the Fifth Era last? I think 22 years. Could be wrong. Which realm did not ally with Fenares during the war? Probably Nuance. What flag was forbidden to be flown at full staff after the war? The black flag, I'm assuming. Let's double check the answers. 50%. Oh no. Well, that doesn't help me too much. But 3 of these are correct. Prince Learson is probably wrong. Ors is probably right. 2 is probably right. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's right. Okay. Assuming at least. Who scored the highest here? 4 out of 6. 4 out of 6. 4 out of 6. Okay. General Teskin, Reddington, 60 and 6. I think that's wrong. 22 years, Araja, Black Flag. So maybe it's Reddington and 60 and 6 that are wrong there? Well, this is wrong here. The entire era in this are probably wrong. So it's probably 20. So it's probably General Teskin, Oris 2, 22 years, Araja, the Black Flag. Right, wrong, right, right, wrong, right. Okay, makes sense. Only have 1 gem. Man, I really need gems, don't I? Let's go up this way and try to get a classroom pointed right. And then try to draft the trophy room from the classroom. I think that's our best bet. I could have also used keys to open doors in the Great Hall opening for gems, but I figured that I didn't really want to waste all my keys like that, to be honest. Classroom. Grade 7. What is this about? Oh, advanced functions. Okay, so we've been doing this at the dartboard. So this would just be 3 squared, which would be 9. 3 squared minus 5 would be 4. 7 minus 5 squared would be 2 squared, which would be 4. 3 times 2 would be 6 squared, which would be 36. This would be 2 squared, so 4 times 1 squared, which would still be 4. 5 times 2 is 10 squared, 100. Times 5 is 500. Wait, oh, sorry. 5 times, yeah, okay, so 100, 500. Wait, is that right? No. So 5 times 2 would be 10. Squared would be 100. Times, or plus 5, not times 5. So plus 5 would be 105. Minus 95 would be 10 squared, which would be 100. 16 flipped is 61. 12 flipped is 21 minus 2 would be 19. 30 minus 5 is 25. Flipped is 52. Rounded to the ones place, 21.7 is 22. Rounded to the tens place, 21.7 is 20. 59.6 rounded to 100. Minus 60 would be 40. Okay. Easy enough for now. Want the trophy room here, if possible. That's unfortunate. Although I wonder if the trophy room can only go to the right. I could also choose the armory and hope to draft or get the axe and cut the cost of the classroom. But I know that the axe is pretty rare. Let's go for it. No axe. Might as well spend some gold though. Ooh, you know what? And we have... Oh, I only have 11 steps. Jeez. Shoot. Did not realize I was that low on steps. I was thinking I could go back to the Great Hall, the entrance hall, and crack open some of those chests that I got. But with 11 steps, I'm not sure if it's worth it. I know I can use the apples in the classrooms along the way, but... Observatory. Need gems. Oh man, I'm just missing out. Missing all of the classrooms. So sad. I don't hate this hallway here. Gives me more options, I suppose. Hope you don't need to use more keys, though. I do. I could also do the dormitory. Oh, this is rough. I think I will. I just need the steps at this point. Any items in here? No items from me. Oh, there's a chest though. Come on, gems. Hey, there's a gem. Good, good. Classroom. Immediately spending my gem, as it should be. Ooh. Oh! Okay, this will be very good. Okay. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of this, because I feel like this might be something that I'm missing for solving some of these puzzles. As far as like a new clue goes, and general stuff. So let me pull up screen snipper here. Actually, I might just go ahead and write this stuff down so I don't forget it. Do I have a writing utensil on me? No, but I can get one. All right. So, lore is a word. Hue is house. Terry is 3, or try. I'll just pronounce that try, I suppose, is 3. Yate is gate. Loon is water. Interesting. Now is day. Nigh is night. Artie's future. Early Eurasian did not use any verbs, so today the rare usage of verbs are comprised almost entirely of loan words and are mainly used to describe physical actions. Interesting. Eurasian worksheet. Translate the following phrases. Hello. Can you teach me a new word? The large house is toward the east. I will swim at dawn. I won't read at night. The branches of the tree are old. The trunk of the tree is small. Okay, I'll probably want to look at all this stuff. 4 to 6, 5 out of 6, 4 to 6. Let's look at this guy. Okay, so we know most of what's happening here, and we know which one is wrong, which is very nice. So I'm going to screenshot this as well as write it down on a note so I have it easily accessible. Okay, so I haven't been paying attention to this. I've just been like copying it down. But I will swim at dawn is El swim nevdao, and I won't read at night is read le nai. So if Ellie is behind the verb, right, it is won't, and if it's before, it means will. Did it say what house was up here? I think it did. House is hue. So hue am. So am must be large. Okay. Anyways, continuing on. I'm going to skip 5. I'll copy it down. Or maybe this bottom one is incorrect. Should remember the Eurasian terms for these. Okay, let me do some comparisons here. So that, oh wait, did I write down 3? I did. That's tree, not 3. Oops. That makes more sense. Ma is probably small. Because this is tree, small trunk. But the teacher was like, you're not using the proper word. Well, I'm not sure. Oh, okay. No, this must be correct, and this must be what's correct. 5. So instead of it being Ven Triven, it's Tri Ven Ooh. Ven Ooh. I think. That seems more correct. This person got 4 to 6. Interesting. I do want to make sure I fully understand this for the quote unquote final exam that's after this. Um, so I was under the impression that this acceptable meant that's the one that they got wrong, but I think this is like not correct, but like the teacher gave it to them. And the incorrect one might be else. Oh, okay. So they probably got this one wrong. Probably misremembered the word for east. Jadu maybe is west. Ajdao, I should say. The read 9, that's right. These two seem right. So I think the one that this guy got wrong was the first one. And it should be how this guy wrote it. Ajlor, Ulteach, Nevlor. So let me write that down real quick. Pretty cool. Enough writing stuff down now. Well, that is until. This was grade 8, so all we have left to do is get the classroom. But, then again, I don't have any gems, so be sure to get a gem. Also, dining room might be good. Wine cellar. Oh, that's risky. I can't remember if this is a security door or not. You know what? Oh, man. I don't think this is a security door. I don't think so. Well, let's risk it. Oh, wait, do we even have enough steps to get back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, wait, I can use the classroom apples. So, yes, I do. And I can also use the dormitory here. Also, I definitely shouldn't have taken the wine cellar here, because I just remembered that I have a bunch of chunks in the entrance hall that I could have used. Algebra. I really hope that it's not a security door. Guess we'll find out. Anything in here? No. Okay, thank goodness. Now I can just redraw until I get the classroom. And hopefully I don't go through all my stars. Trophy room, Tempting. I don't hate taking the trophy room here. There's the final classroom. This does end the day, but then again, it doesn't really matter because this is one of my main objectives. So here we go. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Final exam. Please take a seat. Bennington Elementary graduation. Oh, okay. Music. Oh, no, I'm timed. All right. 30 minutes to complete the next 18 pages. Okay. If you do not know the answer to a question, skip it back later. This is an open book exam, and you may use your notes to retrieve any information from other rooms to help you as long as you complete it with the text within 30 minutes. After you complete your exam, it will be graded remotely, and results will be sent to you the following day. Okay. Sam left his house at 8 a.m. and drove 5 hours west past 8 Flags. Then he turned north at Tenor Fork and drove 2 hours north and passed 4 flags the same color before arriving at Trinsdale at noon. What color were the flags? Red. Assuming. In the scenario above, where does Sam live? Oh boy. Sam left his house 5 hours west, north at Tanner Fork. So, he's east of Tanner Fork. I don't remember this off the top of my head. I'll skip that. What color is the most associated with hallways? That would be orange. Which of the following would be... I'm going to write down tree so I can remember what I'm skipping here. Anyways, which of the following would be least patriotic room pairing? A chapel in Finn Aries, a shop in Arch Aries. I think it's this one. What color is the fruit that gives +3 steps when consumed? I think that's a banana. Solve the following problems. So this would be 5 minus 5 times 2, so 0. This would be 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12, times 2 is 24. 5 minus 2 is 3, times 5 is 15, plus 1 is 16, minus 5 is 11. 10 times 4 is 40, divided by 5 is 8, minus 4 is... Oh wait, did I do that wrong? So this would be 40 divided by 5, which is 8, minus 4, which is 4. Okay. Don't know what I was doing there. Solve the following problems. 1 minus 4 is negative 3, times 2 is 6, plus 7 is 1. 3 minus 4 is negative 1, times 8 is negative 8. Divided by 2 is negative 4, plus 5 is 1. Which element of the periodic table is represented by the symbol C? That would be carbon. Which element appears in the periodic table directly below helium? I think that is neon, off the top of my head. Which of the following is not a real element found on the periodic table? I'm actually not sure. LL? I'm going to say LL and mark it down. Which of the element on the periodic table is represented by the symbol Ag? I believe that would be silver. Which elements could not be used in spelling of clues? Radon. How many elements are on the top row of the periodic table? 2. The city of Fenn is south of which small body of water? I think it's Trinsdale Lake. Makes sense. But I will mark it down. How many cities in Finn Aries are larger than Reddington? Don't know. I know marked down 2, but I will write it down in my notes. Which of the following realms is not near Finn Aries? Coricia. Which sigil core denotes the realm of Arch Aries? That would be A. What realm is directly north of Araja? That would be Finn Aries. Where are you right now as you take this exam? Mount Holly, Reddington, Finn Aries. Which 2 pieces of art would best be paired with to depict the letter B? The letter B. Yeah, Bale and Ale. Which of the following pieces of art was not displayed in the grade 5 classroom? Bride, Flan, and Prywer. I think it's Jungle, but I'll mark it down. Which of the following pieces of art is not displayed in Mount Holly Estate Entrance Hall? Trinsdale Lake is, so it's Realize. Realize again, interesting from the art exhibit. Mount Holly. Okay, can you find the difference? not sure. I'm actually gonna... Oh, I already marked it down, so I can't unmark it. Oh, can you not change your answer? I haven't tried. Who was the first crowned ruler of Fen Ares? I think that was General Teskin. Which era were the railways of Fen Ares destroyed? Oh boy. I think it's the 6th era. I think it was recent. How long did the War of the 5th Era last? 22 years. What was the first capital of city of Fen Ares? I think it's the Grand City of Fen. Or it could be Reddington. Oh boy. I'm gonna go Grand City of Fen. Oh, you can't change the answer once you fill it in. I see. Which realm gifted Fen Ares dirigible to headway their victory parade at the conclusion of the war? I'm not sure. I think it was Caricia. Or no, it wasn't Caricia. It would have been Nuance, maybe? But I'm not sure. Or maybe, oh, I'm pretty sure it was Nuance, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to choose Nuance. The deciding battle of the War of the 5th Era was fought near what famous landmark in 1836? Royal Museum of Fen, Angel Tower, Colossus Orindia. Mount Holly. Can't remember off the top of my head. Anyways, on we go. Mount Holly Elementary Final Exam. All the following problems. This is 6 squared, which would be 36. So this is negative 3 squared, which is 9 minus 3 would be 6. 12 flipped is 21. 11 divided by 3 would be like 4 rounded. 4 squared is 16 plus 5 is 21. Times 2 is 42. Minus 1 is 41. Flipped is 14. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. Times 3 would be 7.5 rounded to 10. Minus 1 is 9. Times 6 is 9 times 6. It doesn't really matter because it is more than 50. And we're rounding here to 200 anyways. What is the Eurasian word for house? That would be hue. What does Yeti mean? Let me look at my notes here. What does gates? New gates. Yes, that makes sense. The phrase trivinyl can be translated in several different ways, which is the following is not an acceptable interpretation of this phrase. That old tree is not owned by me. My tree is not very old. I cannot see the tree. I am not an old tree. I think it's... I cannot see that. I think it's... I cannot see that tree trunk. How would you say the following phrase in Arajan? You have a very, very long name. Let's see. Oh, it wouldn't be... Let's use elimination. Wouldn't be this one. I don't think it would be this one. Pretty sure it's this one I'm hovering over right here. I'm gonna go ahead and choose it. How would you tell an Arajan, count me out? Arajanai, countable, le. L is usually like, yes, I will. I'm gonna see how many pages I have left. Just 2 more. Probably wouldn't be a question. I'm just gonna guess that one. The process of elimination. Oh, okay. In or at is point A, point B, using the provided Arajan terms for cardinal directions above, what would be the clearest way you could give directions to someone at point A to get to point B? It would be... I could see it being at... No. In at is, that doesn't seem right. At try, Agen et over try isa ja trivo. I am going... I'm not gonna lock myself in on this one quite yet. I wasn't ready for this to be like a full-on test. Full-on timed exam. Mount Holly Elementary final exam in ancient Orindia. The number 8 was considered by Aegeran scholars to be mathematically near perfect, though many in the secular sphere held that only this advanced form of 8 was worthy of numerical perfection. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh boy. I'm gonna bust out a calculator. See what each of these are. I think this is like 8 squared twice for A. B would be 8 squared rounded to the nearest 10th, or to the nearest tens place, which would be 60. C would be... Oh, wait, no. 8 rounded to the nearest 10th squared, so it would be 100. And then C would be 60. D would be 8 squared, so 64, but reverse, so 46. So it's got to be room 46, right? End of exam. I'm not going to end it quite yet. I'm going to go back over this stuff from the front. Oh, that's right. I wish I had a map of the place. I wonder how far back that is. Issues, I only have 12 steps. Crunch. I'm gonna hope that this is the map one. This is the art 5th grade. Nah, I bet it's over there. Unfortunate. Well, time to do some guesswork. So I can mark out Archares and Araja. I see the Grand City of Fynn there. Okay. I started filling them in because I didn't realize I couldn't change them, but I think that's all right. Pretty sure this is wrong, unfortunately. Okay, 33 is one I haven't done. Man, from reading the history book, I feel like I remember it concluding near the Royal Museum of Fynn. Angel Tower, Colossus Orindia. I could also see it being fought near Colossus Orindia, though. Oh boy, it's hard to remember. I'd go for Colossus Orindia. Unsure, though. So this is the only one that I have yet to get. I mean, East Tree does seem like the most straightforward. But it says using the provided Arajan terms for cardinal directions above. So it doesn't seem like you can like throw in whatever you want. So I feel like answer A is the only possible one. Oh, completed. Well, I guess we'll see how we did. I felt pretty confident about many of those, but there were some of them that I was like, I don't know about. And it is also, the achievement, or the trophy, is for acing the final exam. Which I'm not sure if that means I need to get everything correct, or if I just need to get, like, 90% correct. But also, this is the last day. Or, like, this is all I can do for this day, I should say. So I suppose... I didn't check this room for any secrets because I didn't really look around here very much. Hmm. It is really funny how often, like, after I've gone through the gallery and put in realize for the third painting, how often that word has come up throughout the rest of the game. So I wonder if the 8 letter word for the infinity with nails in it, if that word has come up throughout the game and I just haven't been realizing it, for lack of a better term. Well, let's call it a day here and see what tomorrow holds. Academic University. 9 classrooms in the library.